Hey, good afternoon, everybody, and happy Focus Friday. It's me, Mr. Schultz, back again with another quick video for you guys. In our last video, I introduced the idea behind this focus topic about how focus stands for family, opportunity, culture, unity, and service, and how we're going to use that acronym to kind of talk about the overall culture and feel of our school here at Rosselt. And so today I wanted to kick off with talking about the first word in that acronym, the word family. Family, all right? And so I've got a question for you. How do you define family? How do you define family? I heard this quote once by Michael Wells that you and I, we rise and fall based on our definitions, meaning how I define success determines whether or not I feel successful in life. And how you and I define family determines how we function in a family structure. All right. Now, the dictionary defines family as this. It defines it as a group of one or more parents and their children living together as a unit. All right. Now, you might be sitting there going, wait a second, that definition doesn't fit with me. And that's the problem with that definition for family, because many of you, maybe you don't even live with your parents. Maybe you live with your grandparents, or maybe you live with an aunt or an uncle or a friend or some other relative, right? Or maybe you do live with your parents, but even though you live with your parents, you don't feel like you guys function as a unit. You guys are kind of just peacefully coexisting in the same place, but nothing you do makes you feel like a family. And it's because of that problem with that definition that PJ Fleck, the head coach for the Minnesota Golden Gophers, kind of came up with his own definition of family. PJ defines family as this: forget about me, I love you. It's an acronym. Okay, and an acronym within an acronym. Oh my goodness. So focus is an acronym and family is an acronym. I know, but hold on. All right. So again, how did he define family? Forget about me. I love you. What is he trying to convey through that definition of family? Well, it's that family is about personal sacrifice, and it's meant to be about personal sacrifice. Family gets my focus off of myself. And I've got to make sure that when I am trying to function in a family structure, that I take my focus off of myself. And so one of the key things with talking about focus is making sure that we're putting our focus on the right things and not the wrong things. All right. And so I've got another question for you then. Okay. In terms of this idea of family, meaning forget about me, I love you. Are you more of a consumer, or are you more of a contributor? Okay. As you walk the hallways here of this school, and as you go home to your home at night, are you more of a consumer, or are you more of a contributor in both of those spheres? Well, what's a consumer? A consumer is a person who uses stuff, right? That's what a consumer does. They use stuff. A contributor is someone who gives stuff. So a consumer is going to use, a contributor is going to give. And so when you think about yourself in terms of your classroom experience, or when you're in these hallways at the school, or when you're at home, what category do you fall more under? Are you more of a consumer, or are you more a contributor? Are you somebody who looks at a situation and asks yourself, what can I get? Or are you someone who looks at your situation and asks, what can I give? Because I would argue that the best way for you and I to respond in a healthy way, in a healthy environment that creates a feeling of family here at school and in your home, is to be a contributor, to look for ways that I can give rather than get, to stop looking at a situation and asking myself, what's in it for me? And instead looking for ways that I can positively influence that situation. Hey, you guys, let's keep in mind this idea of focus. Okay, we got to keep our focus on what really matters. And what really matters? You matter, I matter, and together we matter. Hey, you guys, have an awesome day and have a great weekend. See ya.